Tripod can stay up. Hello, Facebook. Welcome to today's Thursday transformation. Thank you guys so much for watching this on the replay and also sharing this with your loved ones, your timeline, your sister girls, and your fellow queens. Yes, it's Thursday, guys, and you know what time it is. It's time for Thursday transformation. I am your host, Corinthia Williams, also known as the Queen of Transformation, and my mission and purpose is to help women transform mind, body, and soul. I am the founder of the Queen's Tribe, honey. The Queen's Tribe, where we are coming together in our tribe, in our private Facebook community, helping and motivating one another to do better, to grow better, and just to love on one another and hold each other accountable, right? And so we just started our spring session, which I'm so excited about, because during our spring session, we are cleaning house. We are cleaning from the inside out. And so we are really diving in and going deeper. You know, we already deep. We're working on our self-love journey, but we're going even deeper by doing the work. So if you guys are interested, just hold still for the summer session that rolls around in July. All right. And so just some few announcements and some updates on some things. I used to come on Tuesdays for Transformation Tuesday, but now I'm going to start coming on at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Thursdays. On Thursday, my schedule got a little, changed up. You know how we do. We got to change and get back in position. So I'll be on Thursdays, okay? Thursdays. Mondays, my husband and I, Stephen Williams, the Pusher, will be on for Motivation Monday. And then I'll be on for Transformation Thursday, okay? And also, guys, if you're not on Clubhouse, or if you are on Clubhouse, better yet, make sure you follow me on Clubhouse at Simply Corinthia, because every Saturday morning I will be doing prayer, right? I am an advocate for prayer. I'm a prayer warrior. I'm an intercessor. I do all of those things. And so I want to get it out in the masses, right? Because the world we living in right now, we all need prayer. And so I said, well, let me use the platform Clubhouse to start with the intercession of prayer. We pray every Sunday and we meditate every Monday in the Queen's Tribe. But I felt the need that I need to share that with the masses. So follow me on Clubhouse at Simply Corinthia. And we're going to do prayer on Saturdays at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So let's dive into today's not motivation. What's today? Thursday. Let's dive into Thursday Transformation Thursday. And today we're talking about what's really holding you back from your blow up, right? We all want to blow up. Right? We all want to be successful. We all want to do the darn thing. We all want to, show up and show out. We all want to get to that level of success, whatever success means to you, right? We all want to get to that point, but sometimes we feel like we're going around that hamster wheel and we're really not getting to the place that true success lies. For me, true success is freedom. Freedom to come and go as I want and as I please. Freedom to do what I choose to do. Freedom to be happy, right? I remember a time working with the daycare or working. I was in banking for 12 years before I started my daycare. And I remember having to get permission, right? Having to get permission to be off for one of my children's events in school. Having to tell my kids I can't go on this field trip with you because I have to work, right? Setting my appointments and my kids' appointments around my work schedule, right? And now that's fine for those who are, employed by someone, and I get it. You living your dream. That's what you got to do, or maybe that's what you choose to do. But for me, that was not freedom. Right? For me, that wasn't freedom. For me putting my children and my livelihood in someone else's hands was not freedom for me. right? And so when I made the decision, like, yo, I cannot do this any longer. I cannot ask someone or tell someone when I'm going to the bathroom. I can't ask someone, can I take off for my kids' events? Here's my candle, y'all. Y'all know I have to set the mood, right? I got to set the mood when I'm going live. But I felt like I was in a prison. Now, this is just my personal story. This is how I felt, right? And so, to make a long story short, once I made the decision, once I realized, right, I came to the realization that this was not for me. This was not what freedom meant to me. Yeah, I had a job, but it felt like I was just working paycheck to paycheck and all that, right? And that's when I made the decision to go into the daycare field, right? And then even there, I was doing daycare for 7 years, right? I was doing daycare for 7 years. And even with that, yeah, I can make my own schedule, but I was still on somebody else's time. Because I had to wait for the parents to come pick up their kids. I had to schedule my time accordingly, be understanding. Yes, I loved what I did. I loved it. I loved the kids. I loved the families. I had good daycare families that treated me good, and I treated them good, you know. But it came to a point once again where my mother-in-law became ill. And I wasn't there to help because I had to wait. And my husband worked at night. And so during the day, he was tired, but he had to sacrifice his time. Right? So freedom for us in my household was the vision change, right? We had to reevaluate what freedom meant to us, right? And what success meant to us. And like I said, success for my family and I is freedom. Freedom. So you have to identify what success means to you. And ask yourself, are you really at that level of success? If it's freedom, if it's finances, right? If it's a certain size, you want to lose weight. And ask yourself, what is holding you back from blowing up? What is holding you back from being at that level of success that you have for yourself? So on today, I'm going to give you just three. I'm not going to have you guys here for long, but I'm going to give you 3 reasons, and maybe this might hit home for some of you. So that's why I want you to share this, because it might hit home not for you, but for someone else, because it's all about helping one another. Yeah, I have a private Facebook group called the Queen's Tribe, but each one of you that follow me here on social media, you're part of the tribe too. All right, so we want to help one another within our tribes. All right, so the first one is dwelling on regret. Dwelling on regret. How often do we talk ourselves out of something because we're in a place of regret? We regret starting the job. We regret going to starting the business. We regret starting anything because it might have failed. We might wasn't successful, right? We feel bad because we ate that last donut that was in the break room, and we know we were on a weight loss journey. So we dwell in that regret and we feel bad about it. And it brings our vibration of happiness and joy down. It brings that excitement down because now we're regretting something. We feel bad about it, right? We're talking about our level of success. We're talking about our blow up season, right? And what's holding us back? For you, it might be regret. Because you dwell in that place of something not working out the way that you plan. You dwell in that place of feeling as if you'll never get it right because you messed up before, or because it didn't work out the first time you tried. Oh, it'll never work out for me. Oh, I'll never be happy. Oh, I'll never find the right relationship. I'll never be able to go on that trip because in the past, things didn't fall through. You look at your bank account and you regret not saving the money, or you regret not having a good job. You regret. And when you start dwelling in that, like I said, it drains you. It pulls all the excitement, all the joy, all the possibility out of you. Great morning, Queen. Thank you so much for joining. It pours so much out of you to the point that you don't even have the energy to try, right? You don't even have the energy to keep going. You don't have the energy to think of a new way of doing something. You don't have the energy because now you're in a season, in a place of regret. So we're talking about three ways three things that could possibly hold you from reaching your success level, your blow up season, right? Another way is surrounding yourself with turkeys. Surrounding yourself with turkeys. Surrounding yourself with people that don't know how to fly. See, sometimes we have the bright ideas. We know what we want to do for ourselves. We know what level of success we're at, and we like, yeah, I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get out of debt. I'm gonna buy the car. I'm gonna pay my house off. I'm gonna start the business. I got this. But as soon as you talk to the people that you're around, your circle, right? They were like, girl, that never happened. Girl, that'll take you years. Girl, please, you better be grateful for what you got and tear down your dreams of success and what success look like for you. And so when we around those certain turkeys, right? When we're around that crowd of people, when we're around those people, it tends to drain us again. And we'll talk ourselves out of something. We talk ourselves out of the dream, out of the level of success that we believe that we can obtain because nobody else around us have done it. And we feel as though it must not be possible. Mama didn't do it. Auntie didn't do it. Granny didn't do it. My sister girl didn't do it. They married and they can't even do it. So what makes me think I can do it? But I'm here to tell you that you are an eagle. You are an eagle. And all the turkeys around you, yeah, they got wings, but they can't fly. You are an eagle, and so you need to soar. You got to soar. An eagle can't keep still. It can't be grounded for so long. It got to go high to its highest level, right? And so you need to soar. You got to get from around those turkeys, right? You got to change some stuff up. We got to dig a little deeper. We got to tap into us. We got to know our worth and go forward. Follow the dream that you are in. Follow the dream that you possess. Follow your dreams till you succeed, until you accomplish it. Keep following the dream and stop putting limits on your dreams. Stop putting time restraints on your dreams. It's your dream. It's to the level of success that you chose for yourself. So stop putting time limits on it, time restraints. That's not even on my paper. But a lot of times we get held up from our level of success in our blow up season because we say, I'm too old for that. That'll never happen to me. Let me tell you something. Each day you wake up, each day that God opens your eyes and you breathe in life, guess what? That's a day to start over. That's a new day to start and begin. That's a new day to walk out into your destiny. That's a new day where you can say, you know what? Today, I'm going to be better. Today, I'm going to be better than I was yesterday. Today, I'm going to be the highest point of my life. I'm going to be the highest version of myself. Today I choose to be happy. Today I choose to be at peace. Today I choose to go after my dreams because I deserve it. And when you make that decision and you go and you spread those wings wide and you go high and you start flying, things are going to come to you a little easier. We're going to stop listening to the naysayers, stop listening to the turkeys that can't even get off the ground. They may look like us, but they're not us. We have the possibility and the strength to keep going and flying even higher. Each level you go higher, each success level you go, you gain the confidence. You gain the ability to go even higher, right? And then every now and then you get at your point, you can dive back down and you can soar into those turkeys and prayerfully those wings can spread and they become eagles as well. But this is a season where we are taking care of self, that we're loving on ourselves and we're not putting anyone else before us because we're no earthly good to anyone if we are drained and tired and feeling like we are stuck in regret. and feeling as if we can't go any further because no one else around us is. Let me tell you on today, God created you to be a trailblazer. God created you to be the one to lead the crowd. If everyone around you is doing the same thing, who's leading? It gotta be you. Because you tapped in to your inner strength and your power. You tapped in to who you are and whose you are. You're tapped into your self-love process. And you're getting closer to who you are. And therefore your desires are changing. Your level of success is changing. What success was when you was in your 20s changed now. When you're in your 30s, 40s, 50s, and even 60s. Your level of success has changed. And now it's time for you to blossom and go and fly into that ultimate version of yourself. All right? So number 3, I'm going to leave you here with these 3 points. The first one was, what's holding you back from your blow-up season, from your level of success that you designed for yourself? You're dwelling in regret. The second one, you're surrounded with turkeys when you're an eagle, right? We threw in that bonus one of stop putting time restraints on your dreams, okay? And lastly, is getting the help you need. Getting the help you need. Tapping into those resources that you need. When you can't figure it out all the way, right? When you don't know what's right, what's wrong, which way is left, which way is right, what have you. When you know you have a burning desire on the inside, but you don't know how to get it off the ground. When you're an eagle and you're around those turkeys and you running, but you don't know to spread your wings and start flapping, right? You need to get the help you need. You need to join groups. The Queen's Tribe. I put that out there, right? We have one of our queens here on Facebook with us. The Queen's Tribe. Things like that to get you motivated, to get you around other eagles, right? To get you around people with like-minded ideas. You all think the same. We all think differently, but we all can get around people that's going somewhere. Right? Changing up your circle. Getting out of the circle. Realizing there's no box. You put yourself in a box. There's no box. Thinking differently. Reading books. Being on Facebook Lives like this. Going through YouTube University. Google University. What have you. But getting the help that you need. In order to get you to the level of success that you have for yourself. The plans that you have for yourself. God always tells us where to go and what to do. But sometimes we have so many distractions. And we don't know how to silence the noise. But in this season, queens, kings, whomever be watching, we have to silence the noise in order to get to where God had for us to go. No longer listening to the turkeys. No longer listening to those sabotaging thoughts in our minds. But we have to get the help we need in order to isolate ourselves and get us in alignment with the vision that God has given us. Get us in alignment with the dreams we even have for ourselves. Right? So listen, guys, like I said, I am the Queen of Transformation. And we do have a Queen's Tribe. Unfortunately, it's closed. It's closed. We do it every quarter now. We changed it up. It was month to month. But I feel like those that are really serious need to have a 3-month lapse with us. Because it's going to take up in it. Because we have to take out all those negative thoughts, all those naysayers, all those distractions, right? To really hone in to who we are and whose we are and unleash the queen within. And so starting in July, if you missed it, I'm sorry. But I will have a waiting list for July, the summer session, for whomever is ready to go then. But in the meantime, I have an ebook entitled 30 Days to Greater Self-Love. And it's a tool to help you learn how to love yourself and nurture your self-worth, right? And so you can go to the link right above this video for Facebook, and for Instagram, you can go to my link in my bio. And all this month, y'all, all this month, because I truly want to see us succeed. I want us to see all these eagles flying. I can't be the only eagle flying, right? I need some company. So for this month, the ebook is only $1. Can you say $1? $1. A $1 investment that can start the process of changing your life. See, that's what I talked about when you get the help you need. You don't know how to ask for the help you need. I'm giving you some help. I'm giving you a 30-day guide to help you get a greater understanding of your self-worth. That's right. Thank you, Yvette. Queen Yvette. Put $1 up there. Put $1 up there. And so all you got to do is hit the link, make your purchase for $1, and watch God and do the work. Right? Sometimes we buy books, we buy programs, we buy coaching programs, what have you, and we really don't do the work. Start today. You can download it to your phone. It's an ebook. You don't have to wait till it comes in the mail. And just start today. I want to see us all succeed. I want to see all the eagles flying with me, just soaring into your future, soaring into possibilities, soaring into your success. So go ahead and get your hands on that ebook. Listen, if you're interested in joining the Queen's Tribe for our summer session, just message me and let me know. I'll create a waiting list for that. What else? Also, guys, I don't know if you know, I have a podcast entitled Conversations with the Queen, Queen's Chat, Conversations with the Queen of Transformation, right? I don't talk about it here too much, but it is a fabulous a fabulous podcast. And actually on last week's podcast, you can listen in because there's actually 7 steps to finding what's holding you back from success. And I just gave you 3 today. So if you want to know some more about some things that possibly could be holding you back from success, go ahead and check out that podcast. It's called Queen's Chat, Conversations with the Queen, and you'll have 4 more steps that can possibly, 4 more things that can possibly hold you back. You can listen to the rest over on the podcast. I know I said a lot. I know I gave a lot of instructions, but guys, that's how passionate I am about helping other people. I want to just pour out and pour out and pour out, but I know that everybody's not ready. So I try to give it to you in increments, right? So we got the podcast, right? Queen's Chat, Conversation with the Queen of Transformation. You can find that on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Anchor, any platform that you have for your podcast. You can find it there, right? So listen to last week. The podcast come out every Friday, so you'll have a new one tomorrow. Go ahead and subscribe to it so you can catch up and get the alerts for the new ones. What else? The ebook on Instagram, you can find it in my link in the bio. On Facebook, I did you a solid. I put the link right here above this video. You can go ahead and get it. 30 Days to Greater Self-Love. It's a guide to help you, nurture your self-worth. And it's $1. It's $1. I mean, come on. A cup of coffee is less than $1. But if you start it now, it'll help and prepare you for when the Queen's Tribe starts in July. It's a quarterly membership that starts in July. It's a waiting list right now for that. So if you're interested, send me a message, send me a DM, and I can get you on the waiting list. Okay? All right. So that has been today's Thursday transformation. Tapping in. We tapping in. So I will be here next Thursday for another Transformation Thursday at 9 a.m. Thank you guys so much for watching. Queen Yvette, love you. Thank you so much for joining and watching. Make sure if you're watching this on the replay that you share it as well. All right. Be blessed, guys. Have a marvelous day. Remember, I love you, but God definitely loves you more. And I'm going to see everybody at the top because we are eagles, because there's no more room down at the bottom with those turkeys. Okay. All right, guys. Love you guys. Peace. Oh, one last thing. If you're on Clubhouse, follow me on Clubhouse. Simply Corinthia, because I will be doing prayer on Clubhouse this Saturday and every Saturday following at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be powerful. Intercession is what I do, and we're going to intercede for one another, okay? So meet me there. All right, bye. See y'all. Have a great day.